nice in the brackets there. Big fan of that one. As this mid lane is a matchup
reminds me of your college times.
Yeah, just a little bit. The university student times here, as that is what their name does mean here. And Faker 10-1 against a 6-0.
Oh, that's a first blood as well. Qhali gonna drop, which Dad's gonna be picking up. Michael fighting in the cogs at the same time. But the battery assault will annoy that Skyrath's right-click animation just enough. Dad sneaks the kill. Austin, he'll just deny himself to the tower. It's going to be a split kill as well, so that's not going to feel too good for her, for the X-Hooker
here.
Yeah. And the best part about it, they only got like one connection of the calling until he was already outside of range for it, and still getting the kill fairly easily. Skyrath, you got 0 armor. This is a straight up blast cannon.
Mid.
Rotating into mid, going for James, trying to go for the burst, and it looks like
actually
it's gonna happen. Nicely done there.
That actually worked. He refilled the bottle and then smoked the Pango. I was like, what is this? Is he
top lane, Dismar. He's gonna go down. Gardex also very low, and Midlissix will get that right click required to finish off the kill. There's also the AI intervening, the Centaur keeping Lumiere at bay. That's a lot of kills right
from Infinity here, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, that was also like what it was. Oh, bottom lane actually. Morita being targeted here. Dad's going to be dropping low. Down to 500. Drops the calling, but it's just not going to be enough. That Brewmaster, that's a snowball save. And maybe just in time, 3 more seconds until those Brewlings are going to be turning into the real deal. Qhali has to fight himself against the rest of the world, but Faker's coming into the rescue. They've got the Muerta detected. Faker can't get the connection. He will finally, with that swashbuckle, taken down. And here comes Lissix, just a tiny bit too late with that exorcism to help out his carry, but at least they can get the Brewmaster. That's something. Trade-off happening there with a 2-for-1.
That's your exorcism. That's bringing all 5 here. Here comes the smoke. Infinity are not going to let this go.
That's also a Treant +6 armor for this tower. It's going to be very difficult to poke and prod. They're wasting time off of this exorcism. And Infinity, they're just waiting for their time to strike, and they're going straight for the backline. They've got that toss. Austin's going to be fighting against Faker. Faker going to get pushed about with the cogs. Michael very low on HP. Desmar's already gone down. And Games wants this kill. He's going to get at least something out of this, but they've lost 2. And Pango going to be a bit late for the party there. Faker won't be able to get much done with that Rolling Thunder. But 2 kills, tower defended. Emir, however, spies a little ancient stack. Oh, for me? I'll take it.
Yeah, and if you look at the difference in lineups here and why I'm a bit worried here for Universitario, is that this DP is playing versus a Vessel now, and
he's going very aggressive into the lane as well. They're going to get the jump onto this DP, and Lissix is gone. Qhali does get the ulti off just in time, and now Austin surrounded by hostiles when he thought he had an easy target on the Brew. There's much too many for him to bargain here, and they will lose Dismar and Dan and James. The last 2 versus 5, trying to hold their ground under the tower. Cyclone throws the Muerta into the air.
Dad here.
Still set up for him here. Muerta surrounded. Let's get that instant dispel there with that Pierce the Veil, and will not get hit by that Overgrowth. Gets a kill, but he's still going to go down. Perfect dispel timing there, popping the Pierce the Veil at the same time as
vulnerable, right? It's going to be very difficult, and that's not even the biggest issue that you do have right now.
Invis Rune in the bottom lane. Maybe if he finds James, this is a kill he can take. He's got a kill that he can take. The Illumina is going to be charged up. Faker, he's going to walk right next to him. And this is a huge one. TP coming in from Lumiere. James knows he's in trouble right now, but Austin comes in between. It still won't matter. They've lost James right away with a big burst from Lumiere, and there goes Austin as well. Faker on the hunt with that Invis Rune, and it pays off.
This is a very aggressive build, as he will not be able to get rid of.
Also, a bit of a downside for Dad right now is he would like to get quick pickoffs with the help of this clockwork, but constantly they have to play on the defensive. It's Infinity that's making all the moves, and here you see as well, Faker going to get jumped on. Silence might just be enough. Yes, it is. And you can happily trade a clockwork away for this, but he will live. Dismar gets the jump on Michael. And you've got 2 supports around here. Lumiere showing up, though. That's the scary one. Qhali coming in as well. Dad, he can't get these kills. He wants the Treant so bad. Well, Lissix coming in from the side. Exorcism burnt as well. Lumiere, he's also retreating to the low ground. And it will be a 2-for-1 trade. Uneven firm.
And they see it, but what can you do, right?
Trying to activate the portal. It is Austin.
Okay, Austin went in. He wants to steal it. But he's been spotted out.
Yeah. He's the one who dropped the ward down and left the portal ages ago. Now he's just going to get hunted. Now he's going to get killed.
I mean, that was definitely one of those situations like, all right, guys, just farm. Maybe I'll try to steal it. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, and it's going to be another kill. That's Desmar dying in the mid lane. Faker, he's got it.
Sports having a rough one here.
Surely.
We talked about how impactful this mantle. It's been 2 minutes already. How unlucky can we be? And they might be calling it quits here in a second, being like,
they're
right,
gonna.
whatever.
I mean, this is actually smart because 1 minute is going to be daytime Roche, and they're going to be heading towards the bottom lane. Muerta, they've got the detector
dust.
Faker with the dust, and he's down to half HP. Dad trying to go for the TP out, but no, sir. Your exit has been denied, and Gardick's found another. It's Austin. Now he gets the hook shot out into the next camp, but still Gardick. Oh, you got the big tree chasing the machine. Still trying to make a run for it. Gets whipped up as well with that concussive shot, already slowing him down. And that's 2 kills, and this time, Roche,
now they know.
He is up.
Now they know for sure in 20 seconds here that use your abilities. Snipe out this Morta right away. Pretty good choice.
Yeah, you call it the disperser, but at that point, Morphling becomes the dispeller.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it.
Oh, but here we go. There we go. The Walrus kick initiation into the hook shot, but the snowball. The Lotus snowball will save Vitaly. And Desmar goes down able at the same time. Lissex very low on HP. Well, not him low being on HP, but Gardick's going to get blown up. And that Ignis will help them out a bit, but now he's going to get initiated on. Here's Dad coming in. Piers the Veil already used up, but he is too afraid to just charge in. His team's trying to make space, trying to make some time. Lumiere, he's taking some hits here from Dad, but he's getting himself out of there. And Austin, he's gone too deep. And he will go to his grave. Dad, and get hit by Faker there. That's about it. They do get back to the safety of their high ground.
Okay, so he's actually getting fairly close to that item.
Oh, you know, fake hype.
Oh, I love it.
That was a good example of that. We'll see what happens here. Protecting the Roche pit area. 5 seconds, and Gardick going aggressive here, but doesn't have an idea. However, Universitario, they do. And there goes your Treant Protector. He's out of play. Faker coming in. He's got a rolling boulder going onto the clockwork here. And does actually get a nice 2-man hook shot, but they just don't have any follow-up for it. They're also spread out. They're so scared. Dad's just going back and forth. Doesn't know who to focus on, and there we go. There's the initiation onto Lumiere, but Dad, he's been out of this fight for half the time, just waiting for the BKB. Maybe it paid off. Yes, it does. Lumiere goes down, and maybe they can give him more out of this one. James will give his life away, and Lissex, he's low on HP at 500 right now, but this Muerta, oh, I was like, do they want to fight at all? But just waited for the BKB to be forced out, and he saw his opportunity, and now they make them pay for it. Faker, he jumps in, he does a lot of damage to this Muerta, and they turn it around. Find themselves the carries, the cores are down. Austin will be left for a moment, but he will not survive this fight. And a buyback coming off of the Coddle. James, it's a dieback. Sorry, it's a team wipe. For University, but wait for the Muerta to come back up. A clockwork, huge piece of your defense. The big controller. Not gonna be there for another 40. Desmar, at least he can do something here, but Faker already protected from the Ignis. And going straight in for Desmar, the Tusk will pay for it with his life. This Sex should be fine.
10 seconds for Muerta, but they got 2 supports with no buyback now. Trading their lives to buy time for Dad to respawn, but that's mega creeps.
That is mega creeps indeed, and maybe even more. Morphling just charging in. James doesn't stand a chance, only barely getting out with 200 HP. And there goes Lissex. He's been targeted by the Mystic Flare. That's another one down. 70 seconds. Does still have that exorcism, but look at Gardick going for the back line, dropping a very nice overgrowth, and there's your Muerta surrounded and killed again. And that is looking like the game over. There is no turning this tide. So 2% spell amp each time she kills somebody or somebody dies in the vicinity of the Muerta. So it's a bit late, but
that's the beginning of the comeback. That's what it is.
Do. Austin, there's the beautiful overgrowth again, and they're stuck this time. This fight's over much faster than the last one. Clockwork coming in with a buyback, another kick. Faker brought into the fountain, trying to escape, but no, his life is forfeit. But the Ancient's down to half HP. Lumiere still hammering away. Another swift blink to the side. You've got a Vitaly there with those Brewlings causing issues for the Muerta. Dad doesn't get to do much right now. That person already burnt. 500 HP is all they need, but they found that. They found this bar, and there's the GG call. So the borrowed time finally coming to the end as the Reaper Infinity take game 1.
Pretty convincingly, too, here.
Okay. They're kind of
One,
attached
two.
to me, but they're party hats. There's 4 for Infinity. There's 3 for Universitario.
I mean, it is Dota's 10th anniversary party hats. Don't disrespect
There's still
it.
kind of wizard hats here at least. But James, if you don't have
Who's
one.
not a wizard right now is James, as he gets...
He's a crummy wizard.
Yeah. Wishing maybe he was playing a wizard. Probably not. Getting caught like that will...
Faker. He's so close to getting it. Doesn't even have to force out the fairy fire, but he's out of mana right now. Does have
He
a
has
mango.
boots in his bag right now on the Lesh track. Does he want to use those? Yeah, he does indeed. So he will deny the flag bearer too, as they will get a kill on Gardic here. Out there doing a warding or de-warding mission.
The roles have changed for sure. Now the Darkseer and Rubik are the ones being the aggressors.
Oh man, Lemire, he's getting so close to this Midas. It's such a scary item on Face's
Faker, he's got it this time. He got it.
That's a solo kill.
And Desmar's too late. And a bottle refill. Oh, he's getting everything. He's getting everything right.
This is a boots win lace versus no boots. He gets out.
Desmar. Try to get closer, but here comes Vitaly. Austin's got nothing left. Except his life. But that life looks like it's going to be forfeit as well. One more hit. And there comes Faker. Secures it. Second kill for the Lesh.
Actually gives mana back to Michael and to Vitaly here with those mana boots that he picked up from getting the solo kill.
There goes Gardic.
Uh-oh.
Down.
If James gets stunned here... Okay, not enough mana.
Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Not enough mana to go in, but they're looking doing a lot this game because they're like constantly moving around this mid area. Lumiere just uninterrupted solo farming here, basically, or free farming, maybe even you could put it that way. Can't interrupt the Void, can't really do much against them. He's just getting creeps more and more.
I mean, they have a truce on bot lane. It's like, all right.
Top lane doesn't, though.
Look at the line. Does he have a cost available? He's done.
Close. There we go.
He's done. But yeah, bottom lane has a truce right now because like you have this Vanguard on Darkseer, which means you can't pressure him anymore. It's way too hard. And of course, you can just never pressure this Void. The chrono. All right,
he tried to surge away.
Rotation.
Oh, Faker walks into it, but doesn't matter. Does get lifted away there by Dismar, but Lissex, he's low, and Avac comes in. Lumiere, he gets all of his HP back, and Lissex gonna get chased to death. But here comes James. He's got that haste rune. This dude needs to work. He needs to get the rotation to get some kills in, but no. Looking for Lotuses, looking for somebody to be found, but nobody there.
Sometimes it's all 10. MLG
Too much.
Columbus.
Too much fear.
10 Midases, let's go.
Oh, well, they're going to be jumping onto the Razor in the mid lane. Control is there. Low on mana for the Pulse Nova, but maybe Faker has enough to deal with this one. The right-click damage flying in from the Link, but it's not enough. And Vitaly getting killed up at the same time at the top lane. So, the help of Austin and Desmar, Lissex will get himself a kill.
As Face's Void's been doing nothing but 5.
They found Vitaly, though. The hook shot does connect onto him. And here comes Gardic as well for the backup. But they are outnumbered 2 versus 4. It's going to be a costly one. Overgrowth on a 4 hero. They can maybe get a kill for themselves. Austin is low, and the Brewlings are doing work. He's down to 70 HP. One more hit should do. There we go. He's picked himself another, and here comes Michael to help out as well. 2-man stun. Faker, he's low on mana. He would have wanted to go base first before this fight took place, but he will pop this Bloodstone. Get a bit of mana back with that Pulse Nova, but they're chasing him. He's going to have to TP out, and he's gone.
All right, they end up getting work the chorus now, so they're running into the same issues that their last game had, where they're losing their lanes. Not like massively, but Razor is definitely a big issue, not more so than the Coddle was, and your late game prospects aren't looking good. And speaking of that issue of the Razor, he's going down again, dominating for Faker. Just finished a Blade Mail, but he can't even pop it because Michael has a Blink Dagger and just jumps him immediately.
That is not good at all. Universitario in a difficult position. They do catch Vitaly in the top lane, but Austin and Lissex, they're going to need Dismar to help out as well. He cannot get his ulti off. So that will be a worthwhile trade, even if the Razor is absolutely struggling. Darkseer is getting bigger and bigger, but with the way things are going right now, at least it's not like a 3-4K lead, and it's a hopeless situation for the Muerta. We saw that he has the power, he has the capability.
This man can't get a break.
They go, but this time they got the TPs coming in next to a tower, and Faker just got in before the cancel. Look at that! Absolute annihilation as they get removed off of the server. The stun as well onto the Rubik. Oh man, if only you had a Midas to block that Lesh TP on the creep. Well, no sir. He comes through, gets hit maybe by the vacuum, but you got Leshrak with everybody next to him.
In so many ways, more than one. That was a disaster. He dodged a dead shot too. Okay, see you later. Give me a third permanent finger kill. And Faker does get the tip, much deserved.
And Universitario, yeah, you could see the looks of the players' faces there after that. Even Dad, after he got picked off there. Bit of hopelessness. But you can't give in to fear.
And we have not seen a single Chrono this game. Will that change?
And Razor, he's down. Hookshot will miss. James is gone.
He's done, I think.
Austin, looks like he's also pretty much done here. The Surge, they're not even targeting him at this point. They're just letting him run his course. Fakers start looking up for more targets. Dad does pop the Pierce the Veil and doing a lot of damage onto this Leshrak, but instantly getting the Purge off, but it's not going to be enough, or is it? Faker down. Maybe it will work out. Lumier's going to be in trouble as well. The Void is dropping. He's down. Dad, can he survive? He cannot die now. Oh, he will. Vitaly with the triple, but still 2 big cores do end up falling.
And Lumir's like, oh, I'm the big boy this game. I'm just going to go straight into Mjolnir. Who cares about his spell? Time Walk.
Michael.
Yeah, he may get Michael.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Looks like Michael's getting him. Oh, he got him.
Okay. Michael showed up for just a split second, and he shows, and he's dead. But yeah.
Darkseer gave vision of that one. The Time Walk.
And there's a reason he's not going Manta this game. What the hell is he going to do with the Manta? Because Calling's still gonna silence you. So just go straight up to the BKB.
Dad?
Chrono.
There's an Aviz Brewmaster with Radiance.
Austin and Dad versus
Austin is here. He's dead.
The timing. Surprise, surprise.
Give that man a tip.
That's a lot of gold, Fear.
Give that Clockwork a tip right there.
Maybe Michael as well. This is off to some Universitario pickoffs right here.
All right.
Pickoff City. Well, would you look at that? 2 quick kills for Universitario. That's a BKB.
Lumir has this BKB too, and they just go.
Nice quick jump here, and they've got the vacuum there. They've got the wall even. No vac yet. There we go. Followed up right after. Overgrowth coming out as well. Dad surviving. No ages to be burnt. It's trouble city right now for Infinity as James gets his kill on Faker. Faker down right away. Dad going to be charging into the front as well. Help out his teammates. He's tanked the bullet. Now they're going to start taking bullets.
I'm really not sure why Lumir just doesn't want to use Chrono. But he still has it after that entire fight. He could have used it there.
Let's see what Austin is up to. Nobody inside the pit right now, but Austin, gonna get caught. Faker and Gardic. That's the opening for the fight, and that's already one hero almost down through. They have a 4-staff to save him. Nothing. He's still surviving. Get him out of there. Get him out there. No, Austin is down, and James is charging on the Faker, but Faker gets saved. If only they had something to get the man the hell out of that low ground, but no. James turning around with the BKB. They've got the vacuum player. Sorry, the wall is placed down without the vacuum, and Razor slowly but surely dying, and Lumiere enjoying his time. Drops the Chrono. It's been a while, but they'll lose it. They'll use it for their advantage. Dismar dead as well, with Vitaly sniping the backline. This wasn't even a fight for Universitario, and they've lost 4 heroes in the process.
That's all you gotta do. You just gotta secure 1 or 2 of these kills for your team. And Brewmaster goes ahead and stops the Razor's TP here. You do have a BKB, but you didn't get it off.
For backup. Baker's here. Oh, missed the stun. the lift. They don't have force staffs, but they got Dismar. That's all they need. Another Lotus bouncing it back. Dad, can he get the damage off the Lion? Yes, he can. Now they're going to focus on Faker, but he's being bullied and pummeled by Vitaly. Still standing his ground at 400 HP. Lumiere stuck by illusions, and Muerta rooted up by Gardic, and he's down. Gardic even getting the kill. That's everybody gone. And one step closer against the victory. That's
we got no
much
buyback
like it.
on 3 heroes. No jetpack available.
Bye-bye for now.
Okay.
TP. Can he kill with the trees and TP? Michael?
Nah, he's
push. Nah. Wishful thinking.
Indeed. And meanwhile, Dismar going to get caught by Void here.
Yeah, back into the base. The Wind Waker, he's going to push himself to safety. But Lumiere, ooh, he's close. And Lysix is all. Oh, he's baiting.
He's got an arcade room, man. Just get him.
Yeah, he's just cast canceling. He was baiting with that chrono there for a second. And that arcane, that's going to run out. Does he get to use it?
There it is.
He's going to pop it. And there goes Mr. Rubik.
No buy on Rubik.
Back into the base, but at the same time, another chrono should be soon available. Not going to pop the refresher just quite yet. Moving away for the time being. Now he's popped it. James, they're focusing on Faker. Faker, he's like, come on, dude. Drop the chrono already. Drop the hammer. But no, they're moving out. They're moving out. They've lost 2. Lumiere's not going to risk it. The tally, 18 seconds until that form ends. And there we go. The turnaround, the finger as well onto the Muerta. Muerta's going to be dropping. And there's the Darkseer next. All those auras, they ain't going to help you at all as they drop one after the other. Razor going to get hit by the overgrowth. The fear does connect onto the face's Void. Razor's going to jump straight back in. And James going to be the next target to drop.
And then Dad here, he gets cycloned up. All right. He's got no BKB. He's got no buyback. He'll go down
the end of the
here.
Game. He dies.
That'll be the end of your dreams for Universitario in the upper bracket, at least. If you want to make your way into the TI, you have to work your way from the lower bracket. As 2 teams do, however, get to go to TI from South America here.
That is true. But now it's time for the long haul for Universitario. At the same time, Infinity.
For RDO.
At least the score line is 2 to Infinity. Maybe you could say that's 0.